But first today, we are following a developing story, cries for justice after the shooting death of a 3-year-old, Major Howard.
And today, police are still working the case, trying to find out who fired the shot that hit that little boy in the chest as he sat in his godmother's lap Tuesday night. And they are under a lot of pressure. Our Derek Waller joining us now live from Cleveland, where people have been rallying for peace and justice all day.
Hey, good evening, Chris. You know, police are actually planning their own talks about all this violence at rec centers across the city, including the Lonnie Burton Rec Center behind me on Saturday morning. But before that, some young people say they are taking back their streets, and they are starting today. We just left a march that took place on East 140th Street this afternoon. This was a scene around 3 o'clock this afternoon. A couple hundred people, including a large group of teens and young adults, going through that youth-led peace walk this afternoon. That's just around the corner from East 113th Street, where little Major was shot and killed on Tuesday night. A memorial continues to grow there. And today we spoke with one mom who took it upon herself to plan a march for this Saturday. Ashley Nicole Wright has a 6-year-old, and she wants other young moms and their children to fill the streets.
I've never met her. I've never met her son, but my son is her son. We got the same stories. Our children like the same things. The whip, the nay-nay, they love it. You can't keep going on. We have to change it. We have to change it.
And Wright says that her march is scheduled to start on Saturday at 3 o'clock at East 88th and St. Clair. She says they'll march to the coroner's office in University Circle, and the participants are encouraged to wear white T-shirts. We're live in Cleveland. Derek Waller, News Channel 5.
And there is more if you want to get involved. Cleveland police are also holding meetings to get all of us talking about standing up against violence. The meetings will be at these 5 rec centers at Zelma George, Cadell, Lonnie Burton, Matt Zone, and Glenville. Those gatherings start Saturday morning at 11 o'clock.